Bible encounter. Nung nakaraan ako Protestant.
And reminders again. Right of casting lots for 2 goats, one for Yahweh as a sin offering, and the other lot for Azazel as a scapegoat. Again, in the book of Leviticus, what do you call the day that Yahweh commanded to be observed once a year with a distinctive rite of casting lots for 2 goats? One for Yahweh as a sin offering, and the other lot for Azazel as a scapegoat. Timer starts now. Time's up. Listen. No, the participant will raise their answer and then check from the proctor. Okay? The correct answer is Great Day of Atonement from Leviticus chapter 16, verses 7 to 8. Okay, from team 1, 0 points. Team 2, 0 points. Team 3, is it accepted, Day of Atonement? Oh. Yes. So 1 point for Team 3. Team 4, 0. Team 5, 0. Team 6, 0. Team 7, 0. Team 8, 0. Team 9. Atonement po. Atonement lang. It should be at least a day of atonement. So 0, 10, 9, 0, 9, 0, 10, 0, 11, 1 point, 12, 1 point, 13, 0, 14, 0, 15, 0, 16, 0, 17, 1 point, 18, 0, 19, 1 point, 9, 20, 0, 21, 0. Okay, next, second question. Before the Israelites began their conquest of the promised land, Yahweh commanded them not to attack or provoke the inhabitants of Seir, Moab, and Ar, because
this land were given to the children of blank and blank. Before the Israelites began their conquest of the promised land, Yahweh commanded them not to attack or provoke the inhabitants of Seir, Moab, and Ar, because these lands were given to the children of blank and blank. Time start now.
The answer is Esau and Lot. So, okay. So, Proctor, anyone has? Our third question is, how old was Abraham when his son Isaac was born? Again, how old was Abraham when his son Isaac was born? Timer start now. Years old. From Genesis chapter 21, verse 5. Okay, Proctor. From T1. 1.
Verse number 4, in Deuteronomy 33, who among the tribes of Israel was excluded in the blessings of Moses before his death. And in Deuteronomy 33, who among the tribes of Israel was excluded in the blessings of Moses before his death. Time start now.
Hands up. Okay. The correct answer is tribe of Simeon from Deuteronomy chapter 33 verses 1 to 25. Tribe of Simeon. Okay. Team 1. Madaming itlog. Okay. Question number 5. In the book of Numbers, who were the two men among the male of 20 years and above in the first census that were able to enter the promised land? In the book of Numbers, who were the two men among the male of 20 years and above in the first census that were able to enter the promised land? Timer starts now. Brothers, the answer is Joshua and Caleb. Wow, from chapter 40, verses 26 to 38. Okay, team 1. Team 2. One more. Team 3. Team 4. Team 5.
What gods did the magician of Egypt say that it was the finger of God at work, as it could not duplicate or reverse the same?
Timer stop. Timer stop. Hands up your answers. Proctors, the answer is third leg. Does turn into mosquito or lice or gnats. From Exodus chapter 8, chapter 12 to 15. Verses 12 to 15. Mosquito lang daw. Does turn into mosquito or lice or gnats.
Hindi pala eh. Tapos sinagot
How many years did the children stay in Egypt until they left on the night of the first Passover? How many years did the children of Israel stay in Egypt until they left on the night of the first Passover? Timer starts now.
How many years did
Timer
this
starts
brother?
now. Raise your answer, please, proctors. The answer is 430 years. Okay. Now, perfect yata. From Exodus So name one.
One more. The story of the Greek flood in the book of Genesis, how many times did Noah send a dove to test if the water of the flood had subsided?
In the story of the great flood,
In the story of the Greek flood in the book of
was
Genesis,
that thou
how many times did Noah send a dove to test in the water if the water of the flood had subsided? Time start now.
Thumbs up. Okay. Raise your hand. The answer is
Three times. Genesis 8:5.
3 times.
ganito kasi. Actually, the question should be, the numbers. How many numbers down? So it is also counted supposedly the raven. But wait for the judges to get the final. So if it's the dog, supposedly it's two lang. Yeah. But if they said that it's the number, how many number? Hindi naman sinabi the number of birds. So wait for the judges. In the book of Numbers, what was Yahweh's required age for Levites who will be given tasks of carrying burdens in the tent of meeting? Timer start now. Hey, question number 10. In the book of Numbers, Yahweh commanded them to make these items and shall be used for calling the people together and for sounding the order to move on, and when they are on their own land, they shall use them as an alarm to go to war, and in joyful occasions, on festivals and new moon feasts. What are they? Again, in the book of Numbers, raise up the answer. The answer is
2 silver trumpets.
yes.
Numbers 1, numbers 10, and
2 silver trumpets.
Correct answer is 2 silver trumpets. Natagdagan ng text. Now you know how many scores you have. Right? From the tabulators, are you okay? Are we too fast? No. False. Question number 1. In the book of Exodus, Yahweh commanded that everyone subject to the census of Israelites 20 years and over must pay the sum set aside for Yahweh. And this money will be used for the upkeep of the tent of meeting. The rich man should give more and the poor man less when they pay this amount for their lives. Again, in the book of Exodus, Yahweh commanded that everyone subject to the census of Israelites 20 years and over must pay the sum set aside for Yahweh. And this money will be used for the upkeep of the tent of meeting. The rich man should give more and the poor man less when they pay this amount for their lives. Timer starts now. Your answer please. The correct answer is 4. Yeah!
wow, the rich man should not give more, and the poor man should not give less.
Yes. It should be equal. It should be pantay-pantay. Yan. Okay. Okay na? So the answer in the creation story in the book of Genesis chapter 1, it says that God created vegetation, plants bearing seeds, trees producing fruit on the third day, and every living creature that moved in the waters, and every winged birds that fly above the earth on the fourth day. Again, on the creation story in the book of Genesis chapter 1, it says that God created vegetation, plants bearing seeds, trees producing fruit on the third day, and every living creature that moves in the waters, and every winged bird that fly above the earth on the fourth day. Timer start now. The correct answer is
True? Ay, false. At the fifth day, oh.
11:30, 22:23.
so the correct answer is false. Okay, ready? Speech until they build the Tower of Babel. Again,
The whole world had one language and a common speech until they built the Tower of Babel.
Timer start now. Your answers, the correct answer is true. Parang perfecto ah. Ayaw mo lang hindi kayo perfect. Okay, tingnan natin ngayon. If this one will be perfect. Okay, this one. Question number 4. On the 20th day of the second month, in the second year after the people left Egypt, the Israelites moved on from Mount Sinai in marching order and battle formation, and in the front was the banner of the camp of the tribe of Judah. Again, on the 20th day of the second month, in the second year after the people left Egypt, the Israelites moved on from Mount Sinai in marching order and battle formation, and in the front was the banner of the camp of the tribe of Judah. Timer starts now. Okay, here's the answer. The correct answer is true.
Number 10, 1:20.
Okay, so team 1, 1 point, team 2, 1 point, team 4,
0.
team 5,
0.
team 6, 6. Isaac and Jacob were considered as the 3 patriarchs of the Israelites, and among them, Isaac lived the longest. Again, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob were considered as the 3 patriarchs of the Israelites, and among them, Isaac lived the longest. Timer start now.
I don't know.
Lived the longest at 1 years old. Genesis 35:28-29. Abraham and 175 years. Genesis 25:7. Jacob at 147 years. Genesis 47:28.
So Isaac who lived longer than anyone else.
Yeah.
So number team 1,
0.
team 2,
1 point.
team 3,
1 point.
team 4,
1 point.
team 5,
1 point.
team 6. In the book of Numbers, the leaders of the tribe offered 6 covered wagons and 12 oxen to Yahweh after the tent of meeting with all its furniture, altar, and equipment were anointed and consecrated. Moses gave these wagons and oxen to the sons of Gershon, Merari, and Kohath of the tribe of Levi for the duties they had to perform. Again, in the book of Numbers, the leaders of the tribes offered 6 covered wagons and 12 oxen to Yahweh after the tent of meeting with all its furniture, altar, and equipment were anointed and consecrated. Moses gave these wagons and oxen to the sons of Gershon, Merari, and Kohath of the tribe of Levi for the duties they had to perform. Timer start now.
Time's up. Okay.
Time's up. The correct answer is false. of the first month. And the next day will be the start of the feast of the unleavened bread, in which for 7 days the Israelites will eat bread without leaven. Again, the feast of the Lord's Passover was appointed at twilight of the 14th day of the first month, and the next day will be the start of the feast of unleavened bread, in which for 7 days the Israelites will eat bread without leaven. Timer start now. The answer is true! Okay. Team 1! Team 2! Team 5! Team 6! Team 7! Team 8! Team 9! Team 10! Team 11! Team 12! Team 13! Team 14! Team 15! Team 16! Team 17! Team 18! Team 19! Team 20! Team 21! Okay. Next.